अंदर भाई, let's go.
Not easy to find that with, oh, he goes rook h6, f4, rook c4. ये क्या है?
What the
Queen
hell?
d3.
And this knight को,
Oh, blunder! No, my God!
पूरा
12 सेकंड.
12 सेकंड में जीतेगा वो.
My God!
I think वो जीत जाएगा भाई.
फिरोजा के लिए 12 सेकंड बहुत ज्यादा है भाई.
भाई वो
मेट ही कर देगा. रुक p1 मेट.
अरे what a
my
queen
God!
sacrifice.
Whoa!
Oh, Alireza Firouzja, hail Alireza Firouzja, Prince Ali in complete domination mode. भाई क्या एंड में खेला है वो.
भाई पर रुक टेक्स h7, प्रेशर प्रेशर प्रेशर. यही होता है भाई, जब भी लास्ट के कुछ सेकंड बचे रहते हैं, कुछ भी हो सकता है टाइम प्रेशर में.
Exactly, ये मोमेंट दिखाने लायक है. This was definitely a huge blunder by Nodirbek Abdusattorov, क्योंकि ये पॉइंट तक गेम इक्वल था. डायरेक्टर साहब, if we can just show that moment, look at Nodirbek analyzing. maybe थोड़ी देर बाद देखते, पहले just we'll look at all the stunning footages that we have from the venue. Alireza Firouzja is the second player to reach the semifinal. This was the key moment भाई अर्शिद भाई. Queen d3 and उधर रुक से पॉन मारा भाई उसने. ये क्या कर दिया?
उनको लगा रुक c7 को से फोर्क हो रहा है, पर चेक था.
ओ चेक था. And then this beautiful queen sacrifice.
Queen f1 प्रीमूव करके रखा था उन्होंने. बहुत चालू है भाई फिरोजा.
किंग से और चेक मेट कर दिया. Wow.
Insane. Completely
Alireza
insane.
Firouzja, second semi-finalist after Arjun Erigaisi.
Yeah, I'm here with Alireza. I'm not gonna lie, time was the main factor in this entire series. Yeah. Game one, almost with the distance. Game two, game three, all these games. What was going through your head in that last game when you're down 50 seconds? You see him blunder that rook.
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy at the end. Of course, I had the lead, so it was like worst case I will lose. I have the Armageddon still, so it was a very tense match. Yeah.
Very tense indeed. And I want to ask you, do you just thrive under that pressure? You seem to just love playing when there's like 15, 20 seconds. I mean, at this point, 10 seconds on the clock at the end. Is that where you feel like you're in your strongest? You're in your element?
Yeah, I think my advantage to others is that I can use my time and play a lot of moves at the end with few seconds. So I use that, and yeah, sometimes it pays off. Yeah.
I mean, it definitely paid off there. Congratulations. You are now our second semi-finalist. You will be facing Arjun Erigaisi for a spot in the grand finals. Ladies and gentlemen, we still have 2 more quarterfinals to play and find out who will be the rest to join us in the final 4. So let's head on over back to the studio.
What is that skill that you bring to the table? Alireza keeps showing that it's when we have only 10 seconds on the clock that he's going to blitz out those moves and take the edge.
Both guys bringing plenty of skill to the table, also getting opportunities to crush more keys and more dreams here on the Esports World Cup stage. 2 more competitors have gone down already early in the day. Alireza Firouzja stepping up to crush yet another heart.
Yeah, and first time for Alireza.
Time goes. Maybe not today, maybe next day, or next year. Pleasure to have you with me.
Alireza, congratulations. You're into the semifinals of Esports World Cup. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels good. I feel very happy that I passed this last step and now next step. Yeah.
I think very intense match today against Nodirbek. Started with 2 draws. Game 1 and 2 both ended up in draws. What do you have to say about the games?
Yeah, I was winning the first game. I had to just make a fork and win the game. I didn't see it, and then it was interesting. Then it was a fighting match. I think if I would have won first game, it would be very different.
And in game 3, strong win. Tell us a bit about that game.
Yeah, it was a very interesting game. I think I managed to outplay him. At some point, he played really well. He knew the opening, and it was a big fight. And at the end, I managed to somehow trick.
And game 4, he was in a must-win situation. So would you say that some of it was because he was in a must-win situation, like his position got deteriorated?
Yeah. I mean, he was in must-win. His pressure was on him, and I managed to get a good position. And after he played really well, and it was a very good game.
You scored a convincing win over Nodirbek. Now going on to the semifinals, where you face Arjun. What are your thoughts about the matchup?
It'll be a very tough match. He plays great, and I think I expect close match. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Alireza, and best wishes.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your first grand finalist, Alireza Firouzja! 4-1 against Arjun Erigaisi. Congratulations, you are in the grand finals.
Not gonna lie, man, those games, again, your time is an issue. But I mean, you pulled it off, you did it, you won with those games. You got big games tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, you're either playing against Magnus or Hikaru. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, of course I prefer Hikaru because we will guarantee a Falcon win. So, yeah, I hope to see him in the final.
I like that. I like that. I want to say, like, because you faced off against Hikaru before, but do you think maybe there's going to be a little bit more prep that's going to go into it? You did take him down, and I want to say, like, when it came to Hikaru, he did have a couple of blunders when it came to his time management as well. And we've seen you come down to like 20, 30 seconds, but again, that's where you thrive. So is that going to be something that you're going to focus on as well going into the grand finals?
Yeah, I mean, it's much more games. I think it's 80 games or something, so it will be a bigger fight, and I'm sure he will prepare a lot. So, but first he has to play tonight. So
that's true. First, he has to take on the world #1. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your first grand finalist in the SNB Esports Arena, Alireza Firouzja. We now have one more semi-final left. Magnus Carlsen versus Hikaru Nakamura for the spot in the grand finals. We'll be back in a few short moments. Studio, take it away.
Firouzja, what a win it was. Like winning the match with 1 game to spare, how does it feel?
Yeah, it feels great. Arjun is a very strong player. Match just went my way. Yeah.
I think at some point he probably lost momentum. Is that what you felt as well? Like he could not just hit back?
Yeah, I think I was in control of the match most, and then it was very tough for him to come back. It's very tough format here. You have to be very well prepared and very in good shape to come back after a loss.
Did you have some time to prepare specifically for Arjun, or was it like general preparation for the tournament?
No, I didn't have so much time to prepare for Arjun, but I had some ideas how to play against him, and nothing special.
We saw that when you were coming out everywhere, there was chants of "Let's go Falcons."
Yeah.
Like how did that feel?
No, it's fantastic. The support here for Falcons, it's a big deal here, Falcons. So I'm happy to represent them.
Firouzja, tomorrow will be the finals. You will play either Hikaru or Magnus. Will you be following the match, and do you have any preference?
Yeah, of course, I prefer Hikaru wins because then we guarantee first place. But it's a very tough match. We'll see.
Thank you so much, Alireza, and best wishes for the finals.
Thank you.
Arjun, it was a tough match today against Alireza. What happened?
Yeah, the first game he put me under pressure, and towards the end I guess I had some draw, but it wasn't easy and I didn't spot, or maybe there wasn't anything. But the second game was clearly it kind of decided how the match would go. Like I had a huge time lead and the position was completely winning, but yeah, I rushed a bit and like missed this knight g4 resource at the end, which meant it was going to be a draw, and yeah, like that kind of tilted me a bit.
It was a tough match, but you will get to play for third place tomorrow. Two very strong opponents it can be, either Hikaru or Magnus. How, like, are you already thinking about it, or what's up?
No, I'm not thinking about it yet. Like, okay, first I'll have to go back and recompose myself for tomorrow. And yeah, I'm happy this and the match.
Thank you, Arjun, for your time. I wish you all the best for your third place match tomorrow.
Thank you.